21 franchise. We are here in week 3 of the year 2021, and we are going to be facing off against our former offensive coordinator, Joe Brady, today. It will be interesting. Here you can see our, just give you a quick rundown of our squad. This is what we're rocking with. And, oh, I wanted to make sure I changed the playbooks because I know I changed schemes and I wanted to change the playbooks. Let me see. This is a... Now, why do we have a 4-3 and a 3-4? Let's see. What... I know Pittsburgh runs a base 3-4, so I think we're going to go... See, we're just going to go with Pittsburgh's because I know there's the best, honestly. Pittsburgh, Mike Tomlin. There we go. Alright. I know this playbook. I know last time we had I wanted to set the specialists quick. Sorry, I know this is a kind of a long intro, but we got Gross Matos coming off the edge. We got Brian Burns coming off the edge. And we have Derek Brown up the middle. That is perfect. That's the way I wanted it. And today, we are the 2-0 Panthers. We just came off beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we are going to be... I wanted to auto-upgrade these players. Whatever, I'll just do it now while I'm here. We are going to be taking on our former offensive coordinator, now head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, Joe Brady. I know this, I did these before. I think I did them even before the playoffs started, yeah. That is why it says I am the user of both teams. Alright. And I can't even edit the Falcons uniforms. It's alright. We're going to rock with the... Let's see, can we go with the black pants on the road? Yeah, we're going to go with this. And we are going to be heading to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, I believe it is, in Atlanta. And I have to turn off the commentators. I just realized that. Dang it. But yes, we are going to be taking on the Atlanta Falcons in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Still have Todd Gurley. We can see what kind of changes they made over the offseason. Still have Julio. Still have Calvin Ridley. I would hope so, as he is very good for them. He's the second best receiver behind. They still have Grady Jarrett. And there is Mercedes-Benz Superdome. And Joe Brady and the former coach of the offensive coordinator of the Panthers and of the LSU Tigers. Matt Ryan still the QB for Atlanta. We got an NFC South division rival here. And I don't want to see too much of that stiff arming. Alright, let's skip to the introduction. And I hit play the moments, I bet. Oh, I didn't. Wow. Alright, let's turn off the commentary real quick. Just move it down to 20 so I can hear just a tad what they're saying, you know, so if they say the names of the players I can get it right. Alrighty, we are going to be kicking off here. We got Pardley to kick, and we are underway here in Atlanta, Georgia, in one of the newest stadiums in the NFL. Shaq Thompson with the tackle at the 21-yard line. Matt Ryan will be leading this offense here. He threw for 431 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 picks in his first 2 games of the season. Okay numbers, looking to have a better game today. And our Carolina defense, which has been very good this year, we're looking to keep that up. And we're going to send a blitz here to start off. I didn't mean to blitz there, but a good tackle as a loss of 2 on the dump off to Todd Gurley. Kawan short on the tackle.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
We're going to show double blitz here, but pull back and slants across the middle. It is Julio Jones for a pickup of about 10 or 11 there, and it will give them a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Matt Ryan from the gun now calls an audible. High snap, Gurley the handoff, and he has a big gash up the middle. Tackle made by the veteran safety Eric Berry. And Atlanta is now marching down the field, already at midfield. Ryan under center will throw it again. And a dump off to Gurley, a missed tackle, but then a good wrap up from Shaq Thompson there. But the laundry on the field will be a hold against Atlanta. It's coming back. The left guard, Matt Hennessy. Matt Ryan out of the eye on first and a mile. It is a stretch run and a missed tackle there. And Jeremy Chin will make the tackle, the defensive rookie of the year. But a pickup of 14 there. Or 16, excuse me. Man in motion, it's Calvin Ridley. Ryan will throw it, and it is brought down by the safety. And recovered by Carolina. The blitz came out of nowhere, hit Ryan on his blind side. And Kyle Trask, who has been off to a very hot start to start this year, is looking to help Carolina pick up their 3rd win in a row. Now, while Trask has looked very good, the man that is really allowing us to be 2-0 right now is that man right there, CMC. 24 carries for 117 yards and a touchdown, 45 rushes, 261 yards, and 3 tutties on the year already for McCaffrey. Trask is going to call an audible here. He splits his receivers out wide and brings DeMarco behind him. Blitz is sent, but Trask stands tall, hits DJ Moore, and he gets a block. That is a touchdown by Carolina. A throw from Trask to DJ Moore. And Randy Bullock will kick this extra point. And I might have shanked it. Shanked the extra point. But we do get a touchdown off the forced turnover. So a good start here. The kick is off to be covered at about the 4-yard line. They will take it. And a big hit out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if Atlanta can fix up some of their sloppy mistakes on the last possession. Ryan will go with the handoff, and an excellent tackle there by Carl Nassib to disengage from his block and make the stop.
He was brought down by Carl Nassib. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
They're going to go gun again for Ryan. And he will throw it. Check down is intercepted. What an interception by Jeremy Chin. He was lurking that throw all the way, and Matt Ryan baited him. Matt Ryan got baited. Jeremy Chin. What an excellent play. If he timed it a little bit better, he might have had a pick 6, but he had to drag the toes. But they forced their 2nd turnover. Carolina in plus territory and then some. as a pickup of 6 there on the first carry of this drive for McCaffrey.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4, and we're going to go right back to him. McCaffrey, good tackle there, but I think he might have had enough for the first, and they will give it to him.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And
A nice short pickup. And Trask play fakes now. He is pressured, rolling right, and chucks it away towards the sideline. There you see our 2021 draft class. Took Trask in the 2nd round, pick 26. He fell very far in accordance to the draft class, although in real life he might fall. He is looking to fall more towards the 2nd round now. Trask will take the check down to Greg Olsen and will only pick up 1 yard there, maybe 2. But it is now 3rd and long. And Trask puts another one on the money. What a catch by DJ Moore, using his frame to box out the corner, getting in front and making the nice catch on the out route. Look at this. He just gets in front of his defender and uses his frame to box him out and haul that catch in. We're going to go I form now. DJ Moore comes in motion. Trask makes an adjustment at the line. DJ Moore coming back out and in. Clock winding down on the play clock. They're going to throw this here, and it is dropped by DJ Moore off the hands. They were trying to fake someone out there, but it did not work. They're going to go back to the I form here. Atlanta's big unit is, they're going to go stretch left, and McCaffrey untouched into the end zone. That will be his 4th touchdown on the year. McCaffrey starting this season off excellent, looking like the best running back in the NFL right now, and he's doing it behind a young and inexperienced offensive line. They have the rookie Elijah Vera Tucker at left guard, and he is holding up very well there. That extra point makes it 13-0. So we're really not seeing the offensive genius of Joe Brady like we expected to, as he has called excellent games for us, the Panthers. But, oh, a lane for 27, and the tackle is made by the kicker, Plaintiff. A big return there. But Brady has called much better games with us than he has with the Panthers or with the Falcons today. And he's going to go under center here. Ryan hands it off to Gurley, and just a good block shed by Shaq Thompson. Like, that is an excellent way to get off his block almost instantly and read that play. Matt Ryan now on 2nd and long. We'll go gun. Has Todd Gurley motion out. And across the middle, it's Hayden Hurst, the former tight end for the Ravens. And he picks up a big 1st down there.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Matt Ryan going to go empty here. And we're sending the blitz. And that was just not a good match there. Another 1st down as the Falcons enter the red zone.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ryan will go gun again. Check it down to Hayden Hurst. And a good tackle there. I believe that was the rookie Caleb Farley. And that will end the 1st quarter. Your Carolina Panthers are up 13-0 over the Atlanta Falcons. Although the Falcons are moving the football here. And it is a run for Todd Gurley, and another excellent tackle by Shaq Thompson there. He's having a good game, although they do get the first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And an excellent sack from Derek Brown right up the middle. They came out on the 4-6. They didn't really send a lot of pressure, but you just see an instant bull rush from the second-year pro out of Auburn. What a move! This was instant. As soon as that ball was snapped, Derek Brown was in the backfield all over Matt Ryan. What a block shed there. Ryan under center now. And that is Jeremy Chin and Brian Burns making the tackle in the backfield, just reading the trap and recognizing the open hole. And now Atlanta is in danger of having to settle for a field goal. That is not what they want to have to do. Ryan goes empty here. Obviously a passing situation. And he has no time. That is Yatur Gross Matos out of Penn State. And that puts them in 4th and long. They will have to kick the field goal. What an excellent stand there by the Panthers defense. Kick is up and it is good. But an excellent job there to hold them to 3. You have to give credit to this defense for making a stand like that. They had given up a couple big plays, and then a switch just got flicked, and they said, no more room, and they sent them backwards. Let's see if we can gain some momentum off of that defensive hold there. And McCaffrey makes a move into the open space and is down at the 40. Another big run from him as he's averaging 6 yards an attempt. Carolina is really going to have to keep him in check if they hope to stay in this game. And there is Greg Olsen across the middle. Trask might have overthrown him by just a step, but the veteran Greg Olsen does haul it in. And just like that, Kyle Trask has this Panthers offense in plus territory. Screen is set up. McCaffrey has a blocker in front. No, he doesn't now. And it will be Deion Jones along with Terrell making the tackle. It is a pickup of 7 and a short gain or a short yardage situation. But they will barely pick it up on the run there. Deion Jones, the young middle linebacker for the Panthers, or for the Falcons. And there is Curtis Samuel dropping a pass there. Trask might have underthrown him by just a hair, but it could have been hauled in. They're going to stick with this empty look here. And the screen is set up for Robbie Anderson, who accelerates up the field and picks up about 6 or 7 there.
Complete to Robbie Anderson. A gain of 7 yards.
Alright, 3rd and short here. And they're going to set up another screen, this one for McCaffrey. And he makes a man miss and picks up the first down. You see Trask being very efficient with the football. That was honestly one of the main concerns with him, was accuracy and decision making coming out of Florida, but he has looked very good so far. And there he is hit as he throws. He might have had McCaffrey. It was good coverage, but they were taking a shot to the end zone on that play, and it did not pan out for them.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Falcons showing pressure. And there goes Mike Davis, losing 2 on the rush. Nothing doing there. And now it will be 3rd and long for the Panthers. Let's see what they can come up with. This will be a big stand here with the clock winding down. The Panthers are going to let this trickle down as much as they can before hiking this, as they want to leave as little time as possible for this Falcons offense to score before half. With 3 seconds left on the play clock, Trask snaps it and throws across the middle. Almost intercepted, was almost caught though. And we will have to bring on Bullock to kick. And the Falcons come up with the hold, but the Panthers do walk away with 3. It is still a 2-possession game. Now a 2-touchdown game, I guess. Yeah, they're down 13. Return by 27 is hit by Shaq Thompson originally and brought down by 31. So they will have to go 25. They start at the 25, having to go 75 yards to score here with 2 minutes and change left. And a good counter play there. Some open space for Todd Gurley, and a stiff arm will take us down to the 2-minute warning. But a first down for Atlanta to start. This would be a big score for them if they could get a touchdown before half, as Carolina will receive the second half kickoff. And there is the big tight end, Hayden Hurst, for a first down. Matt Ryan has shaken off that interception very well, as he is now has not missed a single pass. Has completed every single pass he's thrown after that interception. And you see just a march here from Atlanta. And he will take the check down. Eric Berry and Jeremy Chin on the wrap up. Second and very short here. A potential run. And Matt Ryan play fakes. Has all the day in the world. Throws it up. And it is picked off. Wow, what a terrible decision there from a veteran quarterback who should not be throwing that. It's the rookie Farley. And it is now 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Only at the 8, so maybe not a bunch that could be done here. But with 3 timeouts, you never know. And that was almost a great start. But once again, Deion Jones breaking up a pass. 2nd and 10 now. As one thing we do not want to do is have to punt from this far back. CMC gets the handoff and picks up 6 to make this a 3rd and manageable now. And we're going to let this clock tick down. We're going to run this play, but we do not want to give them time if we do not convert. So we're going to wait till about 5. Yeah, we'll snap it now. And that was a good idea. Oh! DJ Moore had a step, but Trask just overthrew him. And now we will have to punt it. Alright, we get the punt away and clock winds out. So no damage done from the interception other than the fact that they lost out on points. 16-3 is your score at half. Matt Ryan has 2 INTs at half, but it's 3 takeaways, all of them due to Matt Ryan. Let's take a look around the NFL. You see, the Eagles are up 15-7 over Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. Carson Wentz having a very good day. We go to Cincinnati in the great state of Ohio, as they are dominating the Detroit Lions, who still have Matthew Stafford in this alternate reality. And go to Texas, where Deshaun Watson is still helping the Texans win games. He is putting the team on his back, despite the fact that he is not going to be there next year. And San Francisco could potentially be a place that he ends up. It will be interesting to see how the Falcons can rebound from that poor end to the first half, as they do have to kick. You see, we're talking to Trask there on the sidelines, and the kick, we will have to return it, and brought out to about the 24-yard line. Let's see how the Panthers choose to attack this drive. They're going to go with the handoff to McCaffrey, diving forward and picks up the first. Barely, but he is having a good game today. Let's see if the Panthers try and get him more involved in this second half as they try and wind out some clock. They're going to go right back to him, and a shot that he takes, but he does pick up 4, and the clock keeps winding.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now. Trask under center will pitch right to McCaffrey, who makes a cut back inside, but does not gain anything. It's now 3rd and 6. And we do not want to have to punt this here. Trask, play fake, rolls right. He throws it upfield and hits DJ Moore, who puts it on the ground and recovered by Atlanta. But I don't know, he might have been down here. The ball is out. Trask makes a nice throw, improvising, and DJ Moore catches it, and I think he was down before the ball came out. If the booth is not going to review this, I am going to throw the challenge flag. And there is a booth review. I think we'll be getting this football back here. See, there's more. Elbow is down. See if there's a better angle. Knee is down. Ball is still in. I think we're going to be getting this football back here. Let's see what the booth decides, though. And the ruling on the field is overturned. Back to Carolina. We keep control of the football. An excellent play is not Reed's first, or not overturned. And CMC is going to get the ball right back here. Pick up of 3 on first down. It's not a bad run.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 6.
We got a lot going across the middle here, but it will be Curtis Samuel with the catch. See Trask having a good game, not making too many mistakes. He had one throw that got away from him, but it's alright. We're going to go with an outside run here to McCaffrey. He bounces up the middle, makes a couple cuts, and picks up 5. Every time McCaffrey carries the ball, you see his brilliance in the way he makes his moves. They're going to fake it, run the counter, and McCaffrey up the gut again. He is closing in on 100 yards here at 70 now on 13 carries. Trask under center again is going to go with the handoff, but there is Grady Jarrett on the tackle, preventing McCaffrey from getting another big gain. Trask is going to play fake it here. But McCaffrey will get the ball again on the curl route. And McCaffrey might have another opportunity to punch one in here. It's no surprise who this is going to. And they're going to go outside with it again. But the blocking is not set up. It will be a loss of 3. McCaffrey had a step if there was one block. But it was not there. And we will settle for the 3 again. And the kick is right down the pipe. 19-3. It is now no, it's still a 2-possession game. So extra points do matter. And the kick is away as Atlanta prepares for another attack. An excellent drive that took quite a bit of the third quarter off the clock. See Matt Ryan trying to prevent a turnover here in his first drive after the overturned fumble. Threw an INT the last drive, and there is Todd Gurley, who's having himself a good game as well. They are just not looking to run the ball as much as we are because they are playing comeback, and running the ball is not feasible. Although they're going to go back to it here. Breaks Jeremy Chinn's tackle, but a good tackle there. So, good. This is describing the Falcons' offense. Good offensive drives are just killed by bad mistakes. That's what's going. And Julio Jones catches a slant across the middle, breaking 2 tackles. And you know, you'd like to see Atlanta come up with some tempo here soon, but they're not gonna. Matt Ryan is gonna go under gun here. Has his 2 weapons to the left, and Jeremy Chinn walks into the backfield, basically not touched once off the middle linebacker blitz, and he's gonna do a handstand there. He is having himself another excellent game. He is just such an elite defensive playmaker. Ryan gonna go under center here, and they will go with the handoff to Todd Gurley, and he takes a shot. Trey Boston on the tackle, but still a good pickup. And let's see if they're gonna run this play. Ryan out of gun. They are not gonna run the play before the third quarter ends, and that is going to lead us to the beginning of the fourth. So this will be an interesting way to see how this game ends. Atlanta needs a score here, that is unquestioned, and they will pick up a first down as Hayden Hurst stays on his feet. See, Matt Ryan not having a bad game other than his 2 INTs. It's just those 2 interceptions have both been drive killers. The first one was early, but the second one was the end of the half when they were in field goal range. Ryan to throw, and he is sacked again. Brian Burns this time brings him down. The superstar X Factor coming off the edge. Ryan on 2nd and 19 now. And that will be a catch across the middle. Pick up of about 10 there. But it is still 3rd and long here. Ryan goes empty. And pass is completed to Hayden Hurst. And he breaks a tackle and will score. Touchdown Atlanta. Now they will have to go for 2 here because it will still be a 2-score game if they don't get it. And who else? Calvin Ridley in the back of the end zone picks up the 2-point conversion here. So this defensive stand here is very important for the Falcons, because if we score, there might not be enough time on the clock for Atlanta to mount a 2-score comeback.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
There should be no question who is going to be seeing the bulk of the touches here, and it will be CMC, as he picks up 4 on their first 3 on their first play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and long here. Curtis Samuel coming in motion now. Trask rolling left, pressured and sacked. A loss of 12. It's Azeez Ojulari, the rookie out of Georgia, making plays for the same team that his college is in. And now this is a big possession here. They're going to set up the screen for CMC, and just an excellent tackle there by Deion Jones, preventing him from really gaining any traction whatsoever. And it will be a 3-and-out for this Panthers offense. That is a tough pill to swallow, and we are going to try and hold this punt out for as long as we can, as we are trying to bleed some clock here. They need the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And a high punt, not a very good one, will be returned, and they will start in plus territory. That was on like a 20-some yard punt.
At the 45-yard line.
And across the middle, what a hit! Oh, Jeremy Chin popped it free, and it was up in the air, but there was no one to finish the tip drill. Todd Gurley gonna go out in motion, and that exposes our coverage here. They're gonna test who was guarding him, and it will be a nice little wrap up there. Pick up a 4. But you have to assume this is probably 4th down territory if you're the Falcons here. Under 4 minutes to go. A score pretty much ends it, but they won't have to make that decision quite yet. And
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
with under 4 minutes, closer to 3 minutes now, Matt Ryan will go out of gun, and across the middle, it is another 1st down at the 15-yard line. It is not looking so hot for the Panthers defense right now.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ryan probably gonna hand this ball off here, and indeed he does, and it is Derek Brown on the initial contact, Shaq Thompson on the wrap up. Clock is ticking now. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Matt Ryan to throw this. He keeps dropping back, and it is caught. They had Brian Burns in coverage there. That is not something you want. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Falcons have 4 downs to gain a yard here. This will be a dogfight. And the handoff, first contact once again by Derek Brown. And they're going to go hurry up. Matt Ryan in gun. They're going to throw it. And coverage is good. Derek Brown wrapping up here. And what pressure there. And they're just going to take the check down here. You have to assume that now they're going to go hurry up here. And it would not be the end of the world if they don't pick up here. And it will be out of bounds. He had Calvin Ridley open. Jeremy Chin was in coverage and he had a run to get out there. Didn't quite get out. But they're going to rule him out of bounds. Oh, but the booth is reviewing it. This could get interesting, ladies and gentlemen. And Ridley, oh my. I think that left foot is out. Let's see what they rule. Atlanta's offense staying out on the field. But the call stands as stated on the field. So now at the 6-yard line, they need to stop here, and Grady Jarrett starts off with a good wrap up. They're going to go back to McCaffrey here, and only a pickup of 1. 3rd and long, and Atlanta still has 1 timeout left. It is under 50 seconds, or under a minute, but this is pretty much a game here. If Carolina does not convert here, they will give Atlanta 1 more chance. But one thing, they cannot throw an interception, and they won't. They'll just take the check down, and we are going to punt it back. Now I'm going to super sim this punt, so that way it is a better punt. Alright, that was an excellent punt. They're starting at their own 18-yard line. And they're going to have to go all the way. And that is ball game. Intercepted. Was that Trey Boston with the interception? That is gonna be ball game. And we're gonna try and pad some stats here now. We're gonna give the ball to CMC and see if we can score a touchdown with them. And McCaffrey dashing outside, breaks 1 tackle. You know we go hurry up. And hand it off again, and McCaffrey gets nothing. We're gonna call a timeout. If we get it to 4th down, if we get it to 4th down, I'll just knee it, but Trask from the I form, hands right to McCaffrey, and he is in for the touchdown. Fantasy owners are happy about that. That is his 2nd, and we're going to go for 2 to make this game score look a little bit cleaner on the stat sheets. Just kind of rubbing it in on our division foe. And McCaffrey gets it again, gets the 2-point conversion. And your final score here today is going to be Carolina Panthers 27, Atlanta Falcons 11, and we will move on to increase our record to 3-0. Atlanta's going to get 1 chance at the end zone here. Four seconds ago, Ryan's just going to heave one up in desperation. Probably add another INT to his stat sheet. Nope, it falls to the ground. That is victory in Atlanta for the Carolina Panthers. Joe Brady very unhappy with the results of that game, but we are. Matt Rule coached an excellent game today. Caleb Farley with the interception at halftime that helped end a moving Atlanta offense. Derek Brown had an elite game with 2 or 3 sacks and a couple TFLs. Trask did what he had to do. He played like a game manager today. 12 for 19, 151 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Rushing the ball, CMC is a beast, 21 for 79 and 2 touchdowns. Todd Gurley had himself a day though. Receiving the ball, Jamar Chase they have. That's interesting. I didn't even realize that was him. But McCaffrey was our leading receiver with 4 catches. We didn't really throw. Oh no, I'm sorry. DJ Moore was our leading receiver. We didn't throw the ball much, like you saw. Blocking, we gave up 1 sack only. Tackles, Derek Brown had 2 TFLs, so did Shaq Thompson, and Brian Burns had 1 TFL, as did Jeremy Chin and Kawan Short. Sacks, Derek Brown had 2, Eutergros Matos had 1, Brian Burns had 1, Justin Burris had 1, and Jeremy Chin had 1. INTs, Jeremy Chin, Dante Jackson, and the rookie Caleb Farley all had 1. Forced fumbles, who was it that had it? Justin Boris had the forced fumble for us. And that is it from Atlanta. That is week 3. Week 4 coming out soon. If you have any suggestions, if you want me to turn up the difficulty, we're on default all pro right now. Or if you want me to turn up the quarters, I will do that as well. But I'm Mr. Magic. You're all go to my books. And as always, peace, my dudes.